Happy Saturday or Sunday, or if it's the case, Monday morning, Mr. Nordlin's families and students. I just thought I would take a minute and share with you Monday's exciting schedule. So let's get started. I'm gonna have my friend here help us with this here. So since you can't see my handsome face, we thought I'd let you see this handsome face. Hey, what's up? All right, so here's how it's gonna work. So you're gonna log in at 8:10 for a warm-up, and it's already on there on the announcements. You'll see it there. And there's a little video of me telling you something about something that's important to me that I love. And I'll give you a hint. That thing I'm gonna speak to is actually within this video. You can see it here. You'll never guess what it is unless you watch the video and cheat ahead of time, but you don't have to. So 8:10, check that out. And I'm gonna ask you to do something then. Bring something to our class meeting. We're always gonna have class meetings that start at 8:20, as you see there. That's when we'll log into that Zoom link that you'll see there in the announcements. We'll come together for a whole together class meeting till about 9:05 or so. And of course, we'll be flexible with time. I know some of you guys have been wondering about when we'll be live, when we'll be not. Our class meetings will always be live. Warm-ups will always not be live. So we'll always go live at 8:20. Then you're gonna switch over to PE and you'll jump over to that on Otis and your PE teacher will guide you through. So you'll have PE for almost an hour from 9:05 to 10. That'll always be the case on Mondays. We're gonna come back then 10 o'clock, and at 10 o'clock, let's see, where are we at here? Oh yeah, 10 o'clock right there. There it is here. I'll point to it with my little T-Rex arm. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock from 10:45, we've got ELA, and we're gonna be reading a really cool book together. Mrs. Chandler gave it to me. She's read it with her class a bunch over the years, and I just have been checking out and reading over the weekend. It's right here, and it's called This Island Isn't Big Enough for the Both of Us, and it's pretty cool. So you're gonna actually get it in your materials packet when you guys pick it up on Monday or Tuesday, whichever time you pick it up, but I'm just gonna read it to you first on the first day. And we'll be reading it together. Sometimes we'll be in small groups discussing it. Sometimes I'll just do like a video read aloud. So ELA on this first day, it's gonna be a mixture of live, but it won't be live the whole time. We might go live just for a little bit when we come back from PE. I'll ask you to log back in when you come back from PE to kind of tell you what we're doing for ELA. And I'm probably gonna read to you the first chapter or so live on the first day. I talk about it a bit, and then I'm gonna give you some activity to do on your own away from screens. We're gonna then come back at 10:45, live again at first, and I'm gonna give you a really cool video to watch. Like each day this week, you're going to be learning about your brain and how your brain can do some amazing things, and how mathematics is amazing for that too. And you'll kind of learn about some of the really cool things that we can become with mathematics. I don't know if you realize this, but math is very special to me. So everyone can learn it, and we're gonna learn it, and we're gonna knock it out of the park. That's gonna be fun. And then I've got these really cool activities we're gonna do all week with math called Week of Inspirational Math. And so we'll be doing that each week. The first activity in math we're gonna do is called 4 4s. You'll learn more about that on Monday. Lunchtime, 11:55 to 12:30, you're off, you're on your own. And from 12:30 to 1, we're gonna do what I call small group, but really what it's gonna be is I'm gonna start meeting with each of you guys one-on-one. And we'll decide who's gonna be doing that during the class meeting, actually in the morning. Again, the class meeting time, right up there, that 8:20 time. We'll decide who's gonna get to meet with me one-on-one during this small group time. And then what will happen is we'll continue to do those one-on-ones through the week. So by the end of the week, I'll get to meet with each and every one of you. Just you, just me, and parents, you're totally welcome to come and join in on that one-on-one meeting. We'll come back together live. So by the way, during that small group time, not everyone's gonna be on. Some of you guys will just have break time. Some of you guys will get to do some extension activity from what we've done with mathematics. Because math, you're gonna see there's some extra challenges that you can totally jump in on and work on if you'd like to, and explore, because we'll jump back into it the following day. And then from 1, right here, 1 o'clock to 1:25, we'll have our closing meeting. That'll be live as well, where we'll be back together again to finish out the day, talk about how it went, and get us ready for the next day, which will be here, and we'll talk about that. You notice that the schedule looks really similar. So same kind of start, a non-live warm-up Tuesday, and then we'll come back to live for a whole class meeting. ELA you'll see is longer there on Tuesday. See that there? ELA right there. Starts at 8:40. There's no PE, right? So we're going to do ELA from 8:40 to 10. Not going to be live the whole time. You might have your books by then, which would be cool. If not, it's okay. We'll figure out what to do with that, but we'll still be working with our cool book that I showed you guys. And then with math, as you can see, we'll have, again, our second cool video that we're going to show you about your brain and learning. And then you're going to have a whole different, really cool math task that we're going to work on. And the cool thing with math, on this day, on Tuesday, and the rest of the week, it'll be whole and small groups. So we're actually going to not be live all the time. Only our small groups will probably be live on these days here. Lunch, 11:55 to 12:30. You can count on lunch being the same time every time. And then we're going to do those one-on-ones again from 12:30 to 2:15. And we'll let you know who it is. The cool thing is every time we come for a small group, for class meeting, for whole or small group, one-on-ones, closing meeting, anytime we come live together, it's going to be the exact same Zoom link. Okay, get that? The exact same Zoom link. So you'll never have to do a different one. That thing will always be open, and at least that's my goal. So Wednesday and Thursday and Friday this week, the schedule is going to look just the same as this Tuesday one does. We'll talk more about that. Anyway, can't wait to see you guys on Monday.